Me did Yanyante Chua, and maybe I'm discovered for you, Pakuma Busia for Ghana. No, me used to tap send, tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Eye easy, eye convenient, eye fast, and sounds so ye free. Won't ya she? Me discover ye mapim. Tap send. Intienne, also download the tap send app no ever mobile phone so free. Nefesi kakomu Busia for Ghana for na. Tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Put sugar level for check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Okay, so over the years here in our music industry, one personality that has brought up so many fresh talents and again has inspired so many is the man just beside me. His name is Abeiku Santana, aka Mr. Tourism, aka Dr. Kapo. And we've had him here after Stonebwoy's unveiling on the Def Jam record label. Of course, we cannot finish without having some conversations around it. So we're asking that, what does this mean to Stonebwoy and to Ghana's music industry in general?
Yeah, we've been advocating for Ghana music going international. How do we get Ghana music going global? We have had this debate and discussion over the years, and I think this is a dream come true. For me, I've been waiting, expecting this for far too long. Picking BET International Act 2017, right? So what else do you expect? For me, it's not a surprise. It's something that I've been looking out to it, and I think the dream has come true. It means a lot to us as an industry because this is going to put our artists on that international market, not as a local artist, but today we can say that our artist is an international artist. Hitherto, Stonebwoy has been managing stuff himself with Burnitan Music, his own record label, and today a lot of artists have their own record label, and I don't think that is the best way to go that global that we want to go. So this Universal Music and Def Jam partnership collaboration with Stonebwoy, will set that precedent for other artists. I know that other artists have signed up to international record labels and even distribution, deals like Sony Music and the rest. But the details of it, that is the most important thing. I think going that international, you need to get experts who understand, that international music business so that they can guide you. We've had people signing, memorandums and contracts and agreements and later come out to say that, they were not good and right. And I know that with the experience Stonebwoy has and his exposure, he took time, to go through the agreement with the terms. One thing that was very refreshing and striking was the fact that Stonebwoy will be headlining an international concert. For me, I said, wow, if this is in the contract, then that is what we've been expecting. That is what we are looking out for. So it's a good thing. It's very, very good, very refreshing and inspiring to our industry.
Okay, so I remember seeing one of Stonebwoy's posts where he said new sound, new style, new everything. Now that he was known for a certain sound, a certain style, and he's changed it abruptly because of the signing to Def Jam, what does it mean to his audience? Are they also likely to change quickly to this new sound and new taste?
I don't think he's changing. He's rather expanding. He's adding up because if you're going global, it means that you're going to feed, a plethora or wide variety of markets. So you cannot think local. You have to think global without losing your originality or your identity. His voice is unique. Rhythm. I don't think Stonebwoy would do any, composition that you not get that high life, melody or rhythm in it. So Yes, the new means an addition. You understand? Without losing the originality or his identity. So I don't think that it's going to change anything. It's just an addition. I saw the release and said, Def Jam saying that Afro pop. You understand? That was the first time hearing Stonebwoy being described as an Afro pop. But I think that it's an addition. Yes, because if you take his collection, you can get some Afro pop, you can get high life, you can get dancehall, you can get reggae, you can get Afro dancehall. You understand? So he's an international, a global artist. Yeah, that's what
I also heard Stonebwoy saying that this time around his price has increased or his price has changed. I know you are into events, doing events for corporate people all over Ghana. What does it mean to you, event people, now that Stonebwoy says his price has been increased? What does it mean? When you have to book him, are you also prepared to go to that next level?
It's a good publicity for himself. Having said that, it means that it set the tone for us as event organizers. If we are also negotiating for Stonebwoy, we will tell them that, oh, have you heard that the artist said that now his price have changed? You understand? Because sometimes as an event organizer, when you are pitching for a deal and you put this amount, oh, this is too much. I say, but the artist has come out to say that now my price have changed. So if I come to you, the corporate company, and say, let's put Stonebwoy on this, even if you want Stonebwoy to appear, his appearance fee, just Stonebwoy coming to sit there, not singing, not taking microphone, his image, his presence alone, you have to pay. They need to understand that. They need to understand. And I think that, these are the new dynamics of the business that we need to appreciate so that each and every one will be useful, relevant. You don't necessarily have to make music before you earn. Your brand that you have built, the brand equity, you understand? The brand equity is not just, the craft, but you as an individual, your name, your image is brand. So if you need me to come to your event because my presence there add value to the event that you're organizing. You understand? The reputation, the credibility. Now, this is someone's brand who has built it for over the years. So for me, if you're a marketing person and you're coming from the marketing perspective, what he said is on point.
Now, you were also commended by Stonebwoy for saying you brought him up, made sure he was on radio. Now, after signing this deal, in the next 5 years, what do you want to see of Stonebwoy?
I want Stonebwoy to arrive as a global artist. And today, if we're talking about icons from Africa, when we mention Alpha Blondy, Lucky Dube, Yusu Ndu, Salif Keita, and the rest. In modern days, you mentioned Stonebwoy. That is all that I want to hear, not from Africa, but on the global, the international, world. In the next 5 years, Stonebwoy's name will be on the lips of music lovers globally. You understand? Yeah, like I think George Quay said that. If you're talking about icons from Africa, you mentioned Kofi Annan, the Samoa Jan, the Stephen Appiah, the Abedi Pele. In music, you mentioned Stonebwoy. In the next 5 years, that is the brand image that we want to see Stonebwoy on the international stage.
Including maybe getting nominations or winning in the Grammys?
You heard it, that Grammy is one of the objectives for this partnership. They want to see Stonebwoy taking Grammy. And I think that he couldn't have made it to Grammy if he had remained local. Yeah.
That's true. Now, away from the signing of Stonebwoy, yesterday you were trending online for posting that if you're an artist and you've not won a VGMA or you don't go to VGMA, then it means that you've not gone to the university. I've seen so many people did not understand what he said. Some are even doing comparison. Oh, it was a diss to 3Music Awards and all. Now you are here. How do you explain what he said so that those who are thinking you were talking to indirectly to 3Music Awards would understand your point really?
I'm a king, and when a king speaks, his linguist interprets it. They should find my linguist to interpret what I said to them. What I said is not for the ordinary to understand. If you know the industry very well and the contributions that award scheme event organizers have been doing, you see that we've been growing. We are emerging. I know there's going to be a third, Force Music Awards. A third one is coming very soon. They will also niche. But however, what I said still remains an undeniable fact.
That if you have not won a VGMA or if you don't get recognition by the VGMAs, then it means you are like a student who completed SHS without university.
By virtue of the fact that I said, if you reason very well, if you are a very deep thinker, you see, I don't speak to shallow-minded people. I speak to people who are deep and they can reason. That does not take away the ineptitude, the laxity, the weaknesses, the errors and the mistake of VGMA. I am the same person who came to lambast them for not nominating Fameye and Kofi Kinata in the Artist of the Year category. People ask me, so who shouldn't have been there? I say, I don't decide. I'm not, a member of the board, the academy that, decide who should be in the category. But I'm saying that these two artists deserved, under the year of review, these two artists should have been there. It doesn't take away the fact that it's been the most consistent, it has been the biggest music award scheme in this country. I mean, and I read people saying that you are a hypocrite and this thing. I think, people decide to understand what they want to understand. I don't blame them. You understand? I don't blame them. If you're a teacher and you are teaching kids, there's a way to teach them. If you are teaching adults, there's a way to teach them. Sometimes if you're a teacher and you're teaching adults and you don't do the student or the audience profile very well to understand their thinking, you might be speaking some jargons that they would not understand. Those who understand. You are an industry person. You are a prefect in the industry. You understand very well what I said. You understand? It does not denigrate any other award scheme. It doesn't. It doesn't. You understand? I'm saying that this is the ultimate music award scheme we have in the country. Can we argue about that? Can we debate about that? No. When you've had the Kojuenchi, that the Lumba and the rest winning that award, I mean, can we argue about that? So I don't know whether I have to speak. I don't have to speak proverbially. I have to speak, simple language that people understand. But yes, those who understand. Those who don't understand, they don't understand. They should find those who understand but let the debate continue. I think that, people should understand that as industry gatekeepers, we are the senses of the industry. We are the eyes, we are the nose, we are the ears, we are the mouth of the industry. So sometimes we scan through, and when we think that something must be done, we do it. When VGMA when they did the nominees announcement, it had come a week before 3Music Awards. And it wasn't enjoying any publicity. Nobody was talking about it. I came off the hook to talk about it, and it directed attention. You see, if you are a PR, you understand. I think Charterhouse appreciate the work that I have done for them. Yeah, big shout out to Robert Clark. Because behind the scene, we talk. Yes, I confronted him and said, hey, guy, you saw that. Don't forget, I'm a member of the academy.
Yeah, I know. I am a member of the VGMA Academy. But I'm not a member of the board that select the nominations. You understand? So I voted. I voted for the categories. They have selected people who vote, academy members who vote. I voted. You understand? But I'm saying that if they had given me more room, I would have voted for more artists. I didn't get that opportunity. It doesn't take away the fact. It doesn't. And the fact that I said that will not mean that it will mar the relationship between me and Charterhouse. Because they are one entity on one end. I am also a public person on the other end. So I don't represent Charterhouse. I represent the voices. I represent the people. So the feedback from the people, that's why I said I am the senses of the industry, the ears, the eyes, the nose. So what people were saying is what I came out to say. Again, I'm saying that VGMA is coming up.
It is the ultimate music award. And also Montiazi.
Now, do you see your boy Black Sherif pulling up a surprise in winning, say, the ultimate? Because I know he's part of the nominees in the ultimate category.
It is possible. It is possible. I'll tell you why it's possible.
Tell me.
It is possible because...
But there's another prophecy, so get it right.
It is possible because now you and I know that the game, you know, the market leader in this music award scheme, which is Charterhouse, they've started learning from 3Music Awards. Oh, come on. Most of them may say Charterhouse, almost 3Music.
That's another point.
Oh, yes. Charterhouse, I'm 3Music event, you know. I'm 3Music Awards. Charterhouse, I'm what you say? Aha. It's you, the night, you know. What you who said the night, you know, it was all Black Sherif. Just that, the competitor, Kiddy, now you're strong. And he said, one shot. And you might be to me, Danny. My question is so for me. Or shall come out. Or so you who be here.
So you still see that he can put some on it, but Kiddy is also a danger.
It is possible, especially when VGMA is trying to get acceptance now. After the Stonebwoy shatter bruha, and I know some America. I'm with VGMA. To win the hearts and the admiration of the people. Somewhere smart pa. Mubaya the microphone pen. Now say then I'm pay.
Black Sherif.
Well.
All right, I told you. Let's wrap up.
Mami bi owo London your friend say Malinda.
Yeah. Confused.
Confused. Charterhouse for maybe.
I told you he is the couple giving it to us back to back like that. Remember to listen to him on OKFM 101.7 every afternoon. And I'm going to do this again with him after the event. You meet at the VGMA grounds. Thank you so much, couple.
Thank you. Thank you.